that bad an outing was possible, I guess is where I would start. Did you?
I mean, if we make the play between first and second, it's one out with a runner at second. It's a totally different inning. Instead, it's first and second and no outs. Then she lays down a good bunt, and now all of a sudden, it's bases loaded, no outs, and that's the difference. It's a game of inches, one way or the other, either on the good side or the bad side. And unfortunately, they got the good side, and then they got 2 balls up in the air. And I said usually a team wins when they score more runs in one inning than the other team in all 7. And I was almost true, because it's easy to pitch when you're up 7-0.
Right.
Because the other side, now all the hitters feel like I got to do it all right now.
Right.
So, but we had 2 chances, first and second inning, to score first, and we didn't, and they did. So.
First of all, your decision not to get her out of there somewhere in that inning.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't do us any good, when it's 9-1 or whatever it was, to bring in Sydney. It's not even close.
Right.
Because when you bring in a reliever, you hope that it's,
right.
9-7,
Right.
9-8, and I didn't want to waste her.
Yeah.
She got the last out, but I was glad it was only 1 batter.
Right.
Because, I mean,
You didn't want to use her at all at that point, though. I'm sure.
no, I mean, I needed 1 out.
Right.
So, I mean, you don't bring in your closer when you're down 10-2.
Right.
So,
How much confidence do you have in Jury going forward here?
I mean, it was 2 pitches, and I think the one was 1 and 2. I think the double down the line was 2 and 2. I'm not sure about the other home run, but she's got to make a better pitch with 2 strikes.
Their pitching, was there anything
Yeah.
special about what was going on with that?
We didn't do enough against her. We only had, I think, 2 strikeouts, 3 walks, but we didn't hit enough. And we swung at way too many first pitches that we didn't do anything with. I don't care if you swing at the first pitch, but hit it hard. It was like a rollover or, a pop-up, but, and almost every ground ball was right at somebody. It wasn't like in a hole. So, it just wasn't a good day offensively or defensively.
And when you go through your entire lineup the first time without,
Yeah.
I mean, she set you down in order.
Yeah, that's what. And we needed to score first.
Right.
Because she held them the first 2. And I think it's, it's a little bit different when you can score first, because then now they feel like they're on their heels.
Right. How do you bounce back from that?
I think you just flush it quickly, and it's a quick game tomorrow. We start at 11, so you don't have to sit around all day, which is probably a good thing. But one of our goals was to go undefeated at home in the SEC, and it was the closest we've been. So now we need to win the game tomorrow and take the series.
Okay. Right?
That's good.